And you recording for sure? Good, because I don't want you to glitch out on me, camera, because you're going to be going into the garbage soon. So yeah, if you hear screaming in the other room, my sisters are in the other room watching a cartoon at the moment, so yeah. Hey guys, Nitz the Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of DevVlog's Beyond Natural. And for this episode, previously, as you know, the first scene went pretty successful. I managed to get the behind-the-scenes footage and all that from our behind-the-scenes crew, and yeah, I can't showcase the footage or the photos right now. In fact, I might actually put it as a thumbnail for this video because I don't have a custom thumbnail for any of these vlogs, so I might as well put one for this video. But anyway, yeah, so one of the main locations of Beyond Natural is a school, a high school to be exact, and yeah. The thing is that I was asking the principal from this one particular high school that I was hoping to get, like, can I use it and all that? And he said, you know, I'll definitely be opened up to it and all that, but you got to get permission from, like, the district. And, yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's the district that I should be really contacting, not the principal himself. And the thing is that this is where I'm going from permission from the industry to asking people personally if they can do this and that, to literally asking permission from government officials, or at least municipal officials, or federal, I don't know, whatever position they are. So yeah, I'm getting permission from governments to film within a school. Now the only problem is that since Beyond Natural is on a low budget, I was hoping that we were able to use the school for free with some perks given to the school for a career center, and maybe hire some students for like PA work or extra work for volunteer hours, which they do need for senior year. So yeah, I sent an email to the school district, and I'm really nervous to check out the email. I have it right now, because if they reject, then it's gonna just cause days of stress from that point on. But if they accept, then I'm gonna be totally relieved, because the school is one of the main locations of Beyond Natural. And if I do have to pay a lot for this, then I might not only have to set up a crowdfunding, but I might also have to set up a Patreon and all that. So if they do insist me to pay for a permit and it's like an impossible amount of money, then I either have to A, reject, or B, start a Patreon. So yeah, comment down below if you guys think I should start a Patreon if the permits are too much, because it is law to have a permit to film in areas that you're not allowed to film, such as a school or an exterior municipal area. Like, you have to have a permit no matter what. So here we go. Some guy by the name of John sent me an email for the school filming, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very nervous to check this out, because they could simply reject my offer, and I'm just gonna have a drink of Coca-Cola just in case. Hi, Austin. Would you be able to call me on Monday and we can discuss the filmmaking? My contact information is below. Thanks. Manager of custodianal services and community rentals. And then he's got his contact information below. Huh. So I didn't get a yes or a no answer. Instead, he wants me to call him on Monday to discuss the filmmaking. And this is the guy that runs behind the custodianal services and community rentals, which are people that pretty much run the whole thing, where you have to pay in order to rent a certain room and all that. Like, I had to do that for auditions, and that cost like over $50 just for like 3 hours. And only like 4 actors showed up. I really hated that. But yeah, hopefully all goes well. I don't know what they're gonna say, but I'm gonna contact this guy Monday, and hopefully nothing goes wrong, and he wants me to call him, not email him. So yeah, and I'm really nervous when I have to call someone through phone as opposed to email. So yeah, this will definitely give you guys an idea of how pre-production and producing can actually work when it comes to getting permits. There's really not a yes or no answer. It's just a matter of communication between like the manager and, well, the filmmaker himself. And yeah, it can be quite a complicated process. And since I'm using the school as a main location for a web series, not a short film, but for a web series, chances are he's gonna ask me to pay for a permit. And if he does, either A, I have to reject, or B, I have to start a Patreon. So if the perks that I want to offer are not enough, then I will have to start a Patreon. But yeah, leave a comment down below if starting a Patreon just makes me look a lot more greedy, or if it's necessary to make this happen, because I want to make this happen. I want to film in an actual high school. So yeah, that's pretty much the email. So I'm so glad that so far it's not a rejection or anything like that, but for the fact that I'm talking to government people can be a little nerve-wracking, but I'll see how it goes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm currently editing one other vlog, one that I've been delaying ever since October, and yeah, you'll see eventually what it is. I only have one official episode of this vlog out, so you guys can probably guess what it is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll update you more on whether or not what the stance on the permit of the school is going to be, because if I have to pay for it, then I'm going to have to start not only a crowdfunding, but a Patreon as well. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I just had to have that go out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad that I can be relieved in some way, even though I haven't fully got the permission to film in the school yet. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Nitsa Gamer video, or possibly any other video that's not around Nitsa Gamer. Goodbye.